Hi everyone, I'm here with Ntsieni, and she have done the master coaching course in 2020, and it have empowered her so much, and she've got her certification now as a master coach. And I was blown away with the results of her testimonials. When I normally people give ordinary things when you read people's testimonials, but this testimonials was blowing for me. And I asked her to fulfill her, to give me this testimonial, just to explain how this masters have empowered her to create this extraordinary transformation in her clients, but also where she's now full-time into a coaching career, charging already a lot of money, but also still building to go higher. And I just want to get her to explain how did it help her so far in her coaching business, in her life, and in her coaching business. And Ntsieni, if you can just give us some feedback, what did the masters do for you?
Hi everyone, I am Ntsieni Mbhele. I go by the name of Mashudu Mbhele, the mind doctor. So the master coach has made me to be even bold to even change my name and to just tap into the power and to learn to be congruent. That is something that we always learn from the program, is to be honest, to be congruent and live the lifestyle. And it's all about transformation. And what I've seen in terms of my life, I've even transformed. If you go and Google me, go to my social media, you can see me back. I look like a 50-year-old. And now I'm 45. I'm
Yeah.
told I look like a 35-year-old. So it does work because transformation is holistic. You look at yourself, you look at your heart, and also getting the healing gift because we are all spiritual beings, which is quite amazing. And you just tap into that and you use it. You don't have to ask someone, it's just within you that you have. And the inner freedom, the freedom of working on yourself, working on your beliefs, on your weight, on your image, on how you go out there. I'm an introvert by nature, but when I tap to transformation coaching, I become another animal. I become the lion. I become the amazing person. I become the butterfly. So I've transformed. So since I've started with the program, before I even did master coaching, I've been upgrading, and I'll encourage you to do masters because we are forever evolving. Time has changed. We are in an amazing era that one has to evolve, and you have to upgrade your mindset. If you are not upgrading your mindset as a coach, what does it say about you? And we have to continue upgrading and increasing our consciousness because there's so much work that we need to do. You are the chosen one. You need to help people. People are having anxiety. They've got relationship issues. We call it Njolo here in South Africa. Wherever you go, you hear about Njolo, you hear about health, you hear about money, and there's amazing program on your money beliefs and even starting the company. I know some of you coaches who say you've done the program and you say you're scared about doing them. The masters is going to provide you with the tools to be able to start a business, to prepare you. Because even myself, before I started running my company full time last year, I did the work and started preparing to prepare my mindset because everything starts in the mind, and that is thing that we do as coaches. So my life has been amazing. My business is growing. I'm also getting international clients by just looking at our beliefs, because something that we do is look at your beliefs all the time, look at your emotions and heal. And it's like also looking at the onion, continue peeling. That's why we have to do the coaching. You need to continue doing it. There's another advert next year. So as much as I did the master coach, you find that there's new information that has been added as well, so that you can be better. People are changing, they're not the same as well. And there might be people who you are influencing and they're waiting for the upgraded you. Are you going to stay wherever you are? Or are you going to show up and be this transformational master coach and be recognized internationally?
So that's amazing. So if we look at the effect, what would you say, since you've basically went over the 540s, because you should have felt a shift into that unconditional love. How did because I've seen, I'm not going to mention your own testimonials, but your clients saw something in you. What were their feedback about you?
So for me, they say they feel the love, they feel the companion. The moment I speak, they say they just feel safe. Because when there are things that my clients tell me, you go like, what the hell? But it's so amazing that they can just remove the mask and be themselves. And normally with clients, you have to build rapport over time. But just your presence, when you work on yourself, you realize all these layers are coming out and people see the light and say, this is the person who helped me. Many clients, their money issues are resolved, their relationship issues, they're resolved. They say, I never realized that my mindset was so powerful. My relationship with my husband is getting better. As much as I said I wanted to leave, and I realized I'm the problem. So you also teach people to realize that they contribute to the problem as well. Because when you reach that within 2 sessions, you know whatever you're going to do is going to be amazing because the person has done the surrender, which is what you learn from the coaching on the inner freedom, the surrender and the letting go. And it becomes easier. So you get that so that when you see the client, you don't judge because we're not supposed to judge. We're supposed to understand. And with body language, our body language says a lot. So you have to be fully present. It teaches you to be fully present, to be congruent. And out there, when people see you, they say, I want to be like you. And you just start attracting strangers. And even your family members start changing and they are wondering what is happening. But you have to continue doing the work and healing yourself. And constantly, your money beliefs, when you're psyching, they feel your emotions and teach people that. And your life will be so amazing. Life is a bliss. We've got so much abundance, but we have to work on our mindset and continue upgrading to tap to that talent and gifts that you have. And part of doing the master coaching with the inner coaching freedom, you are able to look to do the work, look at the letting go, the surrender. Because each time you meet people, they have to learn how to surrender. They have to learn how to let go. They also have to learn that it starts with them, not anyone else. As much as they may complain about other people, the 3 fingers are pointing at them. They need to realize that they are part of the solution. They are part of the problem, and they need to also realize that they need to tap. Because if we continue having our mental viruses, which is our conditioning, our negative emotions, you won't be able to succeed. The world is evolving at a faster rate. We're in the artificial intelligence. Every day there's something new coming up. But you as a coach, if you're not upgrading, you're going to go down there and be complaining that other coaches have had other people approaching me and said, how do you do it? People who have started before you, they're struggling. Because I follow the system. We've got an amazing system that you learn from the Transformation Coaching Academy that is run by Beck and Isobel. And the support that they give us. As much as a coach, you find that there's a coaching call for normal coaches, and then there's a master's. And when you go to master's, you get excited because you feel like a VIP. And that is so beautiful, feeling like a VIP, because when you're a coach and you're running your own company, at times you don't feel like one, but having a place where you belong, having a community, because coaches have to be coached as well. As much as you're a coach, we don't know everything. And you realize we know nothing. So you need to continue upgrading. Whatever you learned last week is not applicable. So continually working on yourself. So I encourage you to enroll on the master coaching and to tap to that healing gift that you have that is innate within you, to be able to heal yourself and also work on your mind as well, and continually upgrading your finances, your relationship, your weight issues, so that you show up as a transformed version of yourself. You show up as a congruent coach who doesn't preach and say, I've done network marketing. I look at my pictures in 2016 where I was just advertising about weight loss, but I'm advertising about weight loss and I don't look like that weight loss product that I'm advertising. So as a coach, you need to continually evolve, work on yourself and be the best version, and also work towards enlightenment. and increase your consciousness. Because when your consciousness is above 500, just your presence, people see the light, and you see even animals loving you. You go like, what did I do? And you just see random strangers being excited to see you. And it's an amazing feeling to be. And you know, as we started with the coaching, find out you were in your grief, in your 30 years. Imagine the amount of work to even get to 500. But it needs you to be dedicated, to be consistent, and choosing you and say, I want to be compassionate. I want to feel love. I want to help. I want to transform, so that we make our universe, our world, a better place to be.
Thank you very much for that. Thank you for, first of all, your dedication and your congruency by applying what you've learned. And that's the secret to success. You know, most people think they need to find it somewhere else, and they try too many things. This is a structure, it's a system. Follow it. You've got the coaching system, then you've got the inner freedom coaching system, working on yourself, which you can later apply on the client. So thank you for your congruency, and it pays off because now you're becoming known. People know about you. They find you. Your light is shining. Thank you, Ntsieni. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.